welcome back to Ava'S Flava. I'm Ava, and I hope all of you guys are having a wonderful 2015. Did you make some New Year's resolutions and are you sticking to them? Or are you just sticking your nose in that refrigerator? Woo! If your resolution was to be on a diet, whose diets anyways, forget about it. Some of your resolutions may have been not to get sick, but sometimes you can avoid that. Where am I going with this? I feel like a lot of you might be sick with the cold, so I decided that I would show you how to make a delicious, easy, creamy chicken noodle soup, right? Doesn't that sound super yummy? Okay, so let me show you what you're gonna need. Okay, so first what you're going to need is 4 cups of chicken stock, 1 cup half and half, 1 12-ounce package egg noodles frozen, 1 rotisserie chicken. Okay, here I have 3 stalks of celery, and don't forget about the leaves, and 2 carrots, 1 medium onion, 3 tablespoons butter. Okay, 3 tablespoons flour. Okay, so to round this out, I have, the last things you're going to need are 2 cloves of garlic, 1/4 teaspoon of thyme, 1 bay leaf, and about 1 heaping tablespoon of parsley. Okay, so first what you're going to do is turn your burner on about medium-high, and we're going to melt our 3 tablespoons of butter. Alright, butter's melted, and if you are watching those calories, you can use olive oil instead, and then in place of half and half, you can use like low-fat milk or something. Whatever's good for you. Okay, and then, the reason why I said don't forget the little leaves on the celery, because they have so much wonderful flavor. Rip one off and try it. It tastes like celery. Okay, so I'm seasoning with salt, and don't forget about Chubbo's favorite. He would be so disappointed if we didn't get those onions in there, right, honey? Okay, so who doesn't love the smell of onions? I just love that. Isn't it so beautiful? Okay, so you're just going to saute these for maybe about 7 minutes until they are starting to get nice and soft. Okay, so the veggies are getting nice and soft, and now I'm going to add in my 2 cloves of garlic, my minced garlic. Okay, so add that in there, and then your thyme and your bay leaf, and give that a nice little stir, and then add in your Italian parsley. And I usually like to use dried, but I didn't have any, so you could use like a teaspoon of dried parsley if you have it, and then add in your flour, okay? So you're gonna mix this around for about a minute, or cook this for about a minute, I should say. Okay, it's been about a minute, so now I'm going to add in my chicken stock, and this is just 4 cups, but if you wanted it more brothy, then you could add in a couple more cups of stock or broth, or you could even add in some water. Okay, so do whatever you want. Cooking this reminds me of, remember those books? Chicken Soup for the Teenage Soul. Remember those? Honey, I know you owned a few. Okay, so all you're gonna do is bring this up to a boil and then let it simmer. And I almost forgot something important, the noodles. You can't forget these noodles. These kind of noodles that I'm using are these frozen egg noodles that are really super yummy. You can use dried noodles, but they won't take as long to cook. Those will probably take like 8 minutes or so, but these take 20 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and dump these in now, because they should be done by the time everything else is done. Okay guys, so it's been about 18 minutes, and I've been letting it simmer. I'm gonna fish out the bay leaf real quick. We'll just throw that away. You don't need that, okay? So I let it simmer for 18 minutes. So the last 2 minutes, I'm gonna dump in the half and half and the chicken, because the chicken's already cooked. We just gotta heat it through. So whoops. So you're just gonna mix this around and let it cook for 2 more minutes, which would equal 20, like I said, right? Okay, so we're just gonna let this cook, and look at it, it's so beautiful. I just love it. I can't wait to eat this all to myself. And a little notorious TIP, as this sits in the fridge, if you don't eat it all when you make it, it'll probably thicken up a little bit, so you can make like little pot pies, right? Wouldn't that be delicious? Get the little puff pastry, stick it in a muffin tin, and then pour some of this filling in there, and then bake it like a pot pie, right? See? It's perfect, okay? So, I guess I can't talk for 2 minutes. I'll see you in a couple minutes. Okay, are you guys ready to see it? It's beautiful. Go ahead, honey, pan down. Check it out. Okay, there it is. Now, if you guys are thinking, oh, that looks way too thick, that looks like maybe chicken and dumplings, we'll add more stock, whatever you like. I just like it thick like this, okay? And you could also probably cook these egg noodles a little longer, maybe like an extra 10 minutes. It just depends on how tender you like your noodle, or how soft you like your noodle. Okay. That's not bad. Okay, so I'm going to take a sip of it, or a sip. I'm going to take a swig of this soup. Getting a little drunk on broth. Okay, this is going to be hot. If you can see the steam, I don't know if you can. Okay. I mean, we're not fooling anyone. I already know this is delicious. So stinking yummy. And look, I had a cold and now I'm better. That didn't even make sense. I can't laugh because I'm joking. I'm gonna choke. I hope you guys make this. Oh, also check out my apron. My friend Meatloaf sent this to me. Angela, I've always just called her Meatloaf. Her name's Angela. But isn't it super cute? She sent it to me for Christmas. I love it. Okay. Okay, so I hope you guys make this and you like it. It's super duper delicious. And I hope it makes you feel better if you have a cold or if you're sick. And please subscribe to me and check out my Ava'S Flava Facebook page and like it. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.